Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I was chatting with someone the other day about pain, their pain, and the acute flare-up that they were in. And it's a massive, massive lesson to be learned from the conversation. And it's one of those conversations where I wasn't there to teach. It was just kind of like a common casual conversation. He kind of learned about what I do and help with, and the kind of, natural progression would be to explain his situation and what he's doing. And the way he was describing his strategy is a very common issue that I see with a lot of people who have been in it for a long time, who've been in chronic pain, persistent pain for years, right? It's just a part of them. And the way I look at like habits, chronic pain, people who have been battling it for so long is think of like, close your eyes and think of a well-worn driveway, like a dirt driveway, right? You got the lanes that have the dirt exposed because the tires go on that, the middle, green grass maybe, on the outside of the driveway, green grass. But where you drive over is very beat down, it's very worn, it's very exposed in a sense of it's comfortable, right? That's the path you go. That's what's normal. That's consistent. The magic happens when it comes to persistent back pain and getting over it, no matter how long you've been in pain for, is to get off those tracks, right? Get off the well-worn, beaten path that you've been doing for so long, and to create new paths, to create a new route to take that is different, that will break your pain cycle, right? We have these pain cycles that we get on, that we've been on for years, and the goal is to break the pain cycle, break the habits that we're doing that might be keeping us from actually seeing long-term relief. And the way this individual was just explaining his strategy, you can tell he was on that worn out, beaten, exposed path, talking about how he's got his muscle relaxers, he's got his painkillers ready, he just has them on rotation, like he just takes them, he's like, it just kind of happens all the time, I get these little flare-ups, but I'm ready for it, I know what to do, I know how to handle it. And he lives on this cycle of just like pain, back and forth, over and over and over. And he has become comfortable with the way he approaches it. He's become comfortable with how he even was saying like, yeah, this is just kind of how I've always done it. Like, I've been here before. It's nothing new. I got this. And he's kind of learned that coping strategy, or that quick relief strategy he assumes that that's the only way out. That's the only way and the best way to do it because it makes the most sense, because he's done it so many times. He's on that well-beaten path. And for a lot of people, this is a very toxic place to be, because you get stuck and you feel stuck and you are stuck. Like, that is where you will be unless you jump that track, unless you start creating a new driveway for your brain, your body to go down and learn from. You will always get the same results. You'll always get the same feeling. You'll always have the same struggles. You'll always use the same coping mechanisms, the same quick relief, or the same what you think is long-term relief strategies. It won't change. So that's what I want to encourage you with today. Like, what does the pathway that you're going down look like? Is it the same pathway that you've been going down for the past 5 years? Is it the same pathway that you've been going down since you left rehab, right? You were cleared to go, boom, here's a few exercises for you to do, keep doing them, and we'll kind of revisit it later. Or just keep doing these and you should be good. You should be good. You should be able to return back to exercise in a few months. And 6 months goes by, 12 months goes by, 3 years goes by, and there's this underlying dull pain that doesn't seem to go away. If that's you, there's other options for you, right? You've got to get yourself off of that path, off of that well-beaten path, and start creating new pathways for your brain to snack on, new pathways for your brain to learn better habits, better strategies that may seem like work at first because it's not a habit, but it'll get there, right? It'll take you down a different place to get you different results if you're doing the right stuff, and you can live chronic pain free, right? You don't have to be defined by your pain. You don't have to be defined by what you can't do anymore. You'll be able to get back to doing the things that you love. So that's today's quick tip. Have an awesome week. Get off that same beaten path, as comfortable as it might be. If you need help, if you want help, if you want to change, if you want to get out of that habit, get out of that just coping mechanism, that coping strategy, shoot me a DM. Let me know that you're ready to change. Let me know that you want help. You can just send me the words help. And I've got tons of resources. This group is a resource. My YouTube channel is a resource. But that'll only take you so far. The free stuff, the stuff that really kind of gets you kind of exposed to what's better or what's out there, it's critical. You need it. But if you need something that's tailored towards you, geared towards you, message me, DM me, help, and let's chat. Let's just get some questions on the table. Let's see where you're at, what you want to accomplish, and see if I can even help you. Because if I can't, I'm happy to send you somewhere else that you might get better help from. So DM me, help. Let's chat. Talk to you soon.